Hello, I thought I would give a quick resume of what's in my record collection. It's going to be over a few videos, obviously because I've got rather a lot. And I thought I'd start with my classical collection. My classical collection is not as extensive as someone like Rudolph's, but I'm rather more particular. I tend to go in for more orchestral things. I don't like small scale works, and I'm not really one for choral music or anything like that, so it tends to be instrumental, orchestral. So here we go. Having said that, the first thing that I'm pulling out of the bag is Porgy and Bess. I've also got some jazz in this box, I have to say as well, because I don't really collect an awful lot of jazz, but I've got some. So this is Porgy and Bess, and it's a box set from 1976. There aren't that many full Porgy and Besses out. Is it Porgy or Porgy? Don't know. But I love it. The Beethoven Eroica Symphony. Fantastic. Even better, Beethoven Symphony No. 6. This is on the Decca label. This is Decca, for some reason, seem to have produced some really good classical recordings. Their SXL serial numbers, if you can find them from the 60s, are really worth looking out for in terms of sound quality and in terms of listener enjoyment and bringing you in. This is Symphony No. 1, Deutsche Grammophon. This is a Decca SXL Beethoven No. 9 choral. This is a lovely recording. The only slight thing that they've done here, which they haven't done on my other Beethoven 9, is that they've split one of the movements. The third movement, they've split over two sides, which is a real pain in the arse because I think Beethoven would have been mortified. This is my other Beethoven 9. This is from the Camden Classics RCA label. Some quite good recordings on there. That one's all right, but it's wearing out a little bit now. Brahms Violin Concerto in D. Love Brahms. Love beautiful, sumptuous, romantic music. It's me all over. Chopin. These are lovely. The Etudes. Opus 10 and 25. They're lovely. Anybody who knows the tune So Deep Is the Night knows the first Etude No. 3 from the Opus 10. Lovely. Bit of jazz here. Miles Davis in person at the Black Hawk in San Francisco. That's not my favourite Miles Davis one. This is my favourite one. This is Capital Jazz. The person on here is also thanking goodness that they didn't process this into fake stereo, and I seem to agree, really. Fake stereo was terrible. This is just a sort of compilation, really, of piano romantic music. Starts off with Fiorelisa by Beethoven, which is very nice. These were strange. I picked up a couple of these from a second-hand shop. Again, Decca. Now you can look up. This is Phase 4 stereo. Oh, I love Eastern European music. And this Dvorak New World Symphony, just beautiful. I know, common as muck, but you know, Hovis bread advert, whatever, but it's just stunning. Just absolutely stunning piece of work. Duke Ellington. It's got a good piece on there called Take the A Train, which once upon a time I learned to play on the piano and I've probably forgotten it now. Elgar. This is Deutsche Grammophon, Enigma Variations, they're lovely. Ella Fitzgerald, she's in my jazz collection and jazz classical. This is a nice record. Very, I suppose, what's the word, vintage quality. Cleaned up though, it was quite nice. This is Highlights from Porgy and Bess. This is a Philips digital one, which I liked until I heard my box set. This, you've heard some of this on YouTube. If you look on my channel, you'll hear that I did some record cleaning experiments with this record. Very good. Rhapsody in Blue. Salty's Whole Planets on Decca. Keith Jarrett Cohen Concert. This is not strictly speaking classical, it's more jazzy, but every single note on here, I'm led to believe, is improvised. Absolutely stunning pianist. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. This is Kodai Harianos. Absolutely beautiful, lovely piece of music. I promise, I'm going to put a little extract of this on YouTube for you. Even if you don't like classical music, it's fantastic. This is a compilation thing, Prokofiev, Satie, Mendelssohn, Strauss. This is the Prokofiev's Symphony No. 1 in D. I want Lieutenant Kijé. I must have it. This is one I haven't played because it looks absolutely ancient and atrocious. Symphony No. 5 in B flat by Prokofiev. See, anything Eastern European, Russian really gets to the sadness inside me. This is divine, absolutely divine. The Prokofiev piano concertos, another Decca SXL record, and the overture on Hebrew themes as well. Brilliant, brilliant. If you don't know Prokofiev, you don't know Prokofiev. It's sad. Puccini, Madame Butterfly are Rachmaninoff. This is the second piano concerto in C minor. That's got a very famous pop tune in it. I don't know the title of the pop tune, but again, I'll play a little extract of this for you, and maybe someone can tell me what it is, because I do recognise the tune. This is another Rachmaninoff, again the Piano Concerto No. 2, but also Piano Concerto No. 1, Ashkenazi and Previn. So and it's another Decca SXL. They really got some good conductors on there. Claudio Abbado, Ravel, Daphne and Chloe, and Previn pour un enfant défunt. You've heard some of that if you've looked at some of the other videos on my channel. The Previn is stunning. Respighi. This is the Pines of Rome. Need to get some more Respighi. This is very, very nice indeed. It's got Berlioz and Liszt on the back. This is another Decca. This is a reissue of an SXL recording, just like my Harianos was actually. Symphony No. 9 in C major, the great. The person who has owned this, first of all, has stuck a green sticker on it and said, an excellent recording, second side better. Grieg and Schumann piano concertos, both in A minor. Shostakovich Symphony No. 15. I think this record is damaged, so I haven't played that one. Sibelius, Scandinavian, nearly Eastern Europe. Beautiful, beautiful. If you like ABBA, you'll like Sibelius. Tchaikovsky, my favourite symphony of all time, that is No. 6, the Pathétique, on the RCA label, that one is. This is another compilation thing I've got here, Tchaikovsky Overtures, Tchaikovsky Nutcracker. This one is ancienty worldy, but it's very, very beautiful, and actually plays fantastically. Used to have this on tape. This is who's this player conducting? Polish Chamber Orchestra, conducted by Jerzy Maciej. Anyone who's Polish will be able to tell me how to pronounce that. That's a nice recording, by the way, in EMI Eminence. This one, the same Four Seasons. Don't like it as much, and it's another one of these Philips digital recordings. Desperately trying, I suppose, to hammer digital recording home. And finally, what's in here is a stereo review demonstration record. One more, I've got another Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto No. 1, Deutsche Grammophon. Here's the cover. It's just been on my record player, but there's that one.